Never mind. I literally went around the corner and look, we found the base. I literally turned after facing the wall and there it is. Ah, look at it. We found it. Oh my god, I don't actually know what we can get. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on Subnautica. Today we're going to basically get all the different signals that I've found explored. So what I've done is I've got all the different signals on the Cyclops. So I think I got about 12 of them. And we're just going to do them 2 at a time. And then move them from an unexplored locker to an explored locker. And I've got a load of beacons with me. So if I find any that have good stuff, I'll drop a beacon down there with them, and then I can go back to them at any time without needing to use the signals. So we're just going to get them out of the way, really, more than anything. And I'm pretty... Whoa! We dropped quite rapidly there. Okay, so we should be coming up on this one first, which I think is just the thermal vents we've seen before. So I don't think we need to worry about this one. Let's get a little deeper. Ooh, weird loady stuff going on. Let's hop out and go get the sea panda. My fruit's growing in here as well, so we've got loads of food. Don't need to worry about that. My sea panda charges while in the... It's like whoa! It's a wee bit close. The sea panda charges while in the Cyclops, so I don't need to bring any power cells for that. So this one, nah. Nothing really. Don't need to worry about that. And I think we were probably close enough to get to this one in the sea panda rather than taking the sea lion. You know, sea panda's a bit zippier. So we'll get there nice and quick, and then if we find anything, we find stuff. If we don't, I'll switch over to the next set of coordinates, go find those. And yeah, hopefully we will find some good stuff today. So we should be coming up on this soon. I mean, this is just more of the same biome. I've been here dozens of times now, so this is nothing new. I reckon this will just be some more heat vents. Let's turn my lights on. There we go. I can actually see. That's a nice cool line of them, though. I hadn't seen this bit before, I don't think. A bit of loady issues. There we go. So you got a lot of heat vents around here. What I'm also thinking about doing is setting up a new base somewhere in the deeper ocean. Now I've got like the nuclear reactor and bioreactors. So I might try and find a new place to make a deep sea base with different stuff and things. But let me get back to the Cyclops. I'll switch over to a different set of signals. And when I get to the next set, I'll bring you guys back in. We're coming up on the next one, and we have like, whoa, you're closer than I thought. Go away. Go on, get out of here, Reef back. Go under him. Go under him. Whee. Whoa, maybe we won't go under him. I didn't realize I was that close to the ground. You're a very low swinging the guy. Do I collide with your tentacles? No. We're okay with the tentacles. So let's get by him. And we're coming up on a geological formation. Sorry, geological formation. Now it's kind of dark, and the Cyclops doesn't have the best lights, so we'll switch over to the sea panda. We get out of the sea lion and get, well, could eat some fruit first. We get out of the sea lion into the sea panda. Go have a look what we can see. Get in there. I found a massive area full of quartz as well on the way, so I did stop to fill up some of my inventory with that. Is this it? This little pillar thing? Is that the geological formation? It's cool. You could build a cool base on top of it. That'd be interesting. But I don't actually see much here. I'll have a quick look around, see if there's anything in the immediate vicinity. It's hard to tell at night. We've got biters down here, so it's clearly a not safe area. But I think this is just a ridge line rather than anything else really, which is a bit of a shame. So what I'm going to do is, because that one's so far away, 1200, I'll actually switch over to a different one, see if I can find one that's closer, and work my way over towards that one. So geological formation, cool, Nothing here though. Next one. So thanks to a comment in my last video from Sans, I now know that you can actually drive while looking through the cameras, which is really good, especially if you use the keel camera, because you get a nice underview, so you know where you're gonna hit. Oh, hello! Stop! Let's get out the cameras, because this is the geological formation right there. So you can actually drive while using the cameras, which is really useful for going over stuff or like around things when they're quite close to you. Like, rather than the limited view you have of the thing. Is this actually just floating? Oh no, it's connected. That's kind of cool. But again, I don't really see anything here. It just looks like it's kind of, here's this cool thing. It's a cool floaty rock. I reckon that's what a lot of the geological areas are going to be. But we've got some good stuff here. You know, I need more silver than gold really, but yep, so we got another cool area ticked off the list. So that's how far away I'm now. So far from that heat signature, it's crazy. So yeah, I don't really see much here. A little bit of a shame. I'll just grab a couple of the bits and pieces that are around here. I mean, there might be something underneath. Give me that. I see quartz. I see fish. But that appears to be it. So right, next set of blueprints. Next set of coordinates, we will head off and try and find something exciting. We're just coming up on the next one, so let's go. Look, we can look. Wow! Good thing I did look at the Conning Tower. So yeah, we're pretty close. So let's get off that. Now I can't tell if that means the rock itself is the organic mass, because we're pretty close. Sea Panda time. Let's go have a look. This one was pretty close. It's in the same generic area. 40, 60, 40. Yeah, it's like saying this itself is the organic mass, which is interesting. Or is it something that's on top of this? Is this like a giant coral? Like this rock is actually coral? Because that would be trippy, having a coral that big actually. If you like have seen how coral works and stuff, that is actually pretty crazy, having the idea that this could all be made of coral. Could be. It does have that sort of porous texture to it. What's this little thing? Can I squeeze in here, and it's my little house. I got a little house with my little windows. I can dig sand. Dig! Dig! Damn it, didn't work. Get my little house, I can sort of... Hello! Bit of basalt, bit of gold. Don't really need you, but... So yeah, it looks like it's just a cool little pillar plinth thing with a bit of basalt on it. Otherwise, the fact that that's just, this is a coral is kind of, ooh, is that a secret cave entrance that I see? Oh, if that is, that's pretty cool actually. Ooh, it might actually be. Right, hold on. I bought something just for this. Where is it? The dive reel. So we're gonna put that at number 3. Set anchor to ground and then just swim. Okay. Right click again to reel on ground. Unequipping the reel is okay. Okay, so let's go down. We can turn the reel off. And we have this rope following us. So now I should be able to find my way out. Ah, this is... Ah, is that it? Ah. So if I right click again... Oh, I see. So I can make like checkpoints. Because at the moment, yeah, it's sort of bugging out through the walls. So where the hell's that way up? There it is. So what I would need to do is sort of here, just click it in. Oh, I see. So how do I unclip you? Ah, pick up anchor. There we go. Okay, so we've learned how to use the dive reel. Where's my sea panda? There it is. So it doesn't look like there's anything here. If there is, I'm missing the small little entranceway it must have. But otherwise, that's a cool thing. We got some more.
Welcome aboard,
I think
Captain.
let's see how many more we've got to do, because we've got a few more. Back into the sea line. Dive. Come on. There we go. Because I unequipped the heat signature one and then got one just as far away, which was kind of annoying. So let's get out. I need to eat some fruit really, because my water is getting a bit low. I did bring those, so I might have one of those in a bit. So we need to unequip the large organic mass. Put the organic mass one in here because it's been used. Now, there we got large organic mass, heat signature, possible cave opening. Let's do the 2 possible cave openings because I think cave openings will be the cooler of the things we can do. So, we've got, they're both in that direction. That's great. That's great, great. So, turn around, bright eyes, and we will be to that first one in a few minutes. Or for you, a couple of seconds. So this wasn't actually one of the things marked on the map, but I went over this cave and I was just having a little look for it. I found, like, I don't know what this is actually, so I thought I'd bring you in to come and have a look at it. Look at this little squiggly thing. What is it? A red-green tentacle. I've never seen these things before. Can I get them as... Can I grow them? Oh, I can. Let's get some of those, because that'd be cool to grow. What's this thing? Oh, there's loads of things here. And there's some more uranium. Because if I need to make a new base, it's going to be deeper down. And obviously I can have bioreactors, but... oh no, my inventory's full. Let's drink the water. They've got to be big ones then. Okay, let's get to the Seamoth, because I've got the storage things in it. And like that stuff we saw in the last season, the eye stalks. So I'm not too worried about them. Alright, so let's just store the plants there. So I'm not too worried about them because we had them before. And I think we had the Gabe's feathers before, but we didn't have the... Oh, my mouse is locked up. What's going on? There we go. We didn't have the other things. Ooh. Also, I don't know why I'm grabbing this. We finally got some blood oil. But what are these things? Did I bring the sea glide with me? I did. I mainly brought the sea glide because it's got a torch. Can I do anything with you? You just look like stalagmites or stalactites. Stalagmite. I can't remember which it is. One of them is mighty because it grips on, but I can't remember if it's mighty because it grips on or it's tight because it grips on. Can I harvest this stuff? No. I thought it'd be cool if I could grow it back at base. Because look, blood oil. That music made me jump a little, I must admit. The sudden kicking in of music is just like, what's happening? But it looks like there's a way down into the roots. So, let's get the sea panda. I'm actually a bit worried I might have gone a bit too far away. Let's get the sea glide out. Oh no, I don't have any batteries. Did I bring batteries? I might have brought batteries. We might be okay. So let's get back. Jump in you. Jump in you. Now, it's down this way. There's this cool looking cave. Now, I don't know if there's anything down here, but it looks really cool with all these like underwater roots. Looks like it's just bringing us out somewhere else in the chasm. Oh well, that was a cool little find at least though. I mean, like, I'll see if there's different colour tentacles or if it's just the green-red ones. Because if there's different colours, it'd be quite cool to have like a tentacle garden going on. But it looks like they're all the green-red ones here. Okay, so I think what I'll have to do then is head back to... Hold on. No, that just leads back into the chasm. I'll have to head back to the sea lion, get back in that, and we'll head... There's so much quartz here as well, it's like amazing. I might drop a beacon here just so I know where this is, because it's really cool. So I'll get out, I'll drop a beacon so we know how to get back anytime we need to. And once we're back in the Cyclops, we will get to that other cave opening. Alright guys, we're coming up on the possible cave opening, and that looks like a cave opening indeed. We haven't actually been down into this the underground mushroomy area this season yet, so it's actually our first time down here since we started the new world. Now I can't actually remember what's collectible here and what isn't, so might have to do a bit of testing and stuff. You're not scannable, are you? Oh, you are. The snake mushroom is. Whoa, look at it, it's so huge. Nope, I saw one. I don't know if you saw it. It was just down by my my things over there. There's a... Ow! Ow, little biters. Go away. Not welcome. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Oh, there's another one. Is he gonna eat his friend? Is he eating his friend? It's kind of scary if he is. Now, what's this thing? This is new. Oh, it's just magnetite. It just looked a bit different to the last time I found it. Let's get a bit of snake mushroom spore. There we go. I only need one. We can grow loads in it. And we're going to have a look around down here because I haven't been down here too much in this season. Or I never was down here too much in the last season. But I mean, I can go up to 900 meters, so I can go deeper than I ever could the last time. It's cool that you got loads of magnetite around here. But I don't know what we can find down here. I know there's underwater wrecks that are in somewhere similar to this, because I've seen them, but I don't actually know where exactly they are. And if they're down here and we find them, oh, hello. Got the big sneaky eel guy. He's cool. I haven't actually seen many of them. Oh, whoops. So let's carry on. I remember this little lava lake thing, and I'm really risking it getting that close to it. Actually, let's get a bit higher. Because I want to see if I can find the lost underwater bases. That'd be really cool if I could. And I have a feeling they're down here. Oh, why does it do that? My mouse has stopped working again. So let me just, I sort of have to Alt-Tab out and Alt-Tab back in whenever it happens. Which is frustrating. Hello. I don't recall this. Wow, suddenly all the peepers. I don't remember there being the mushroom trees down here, so we may be on the right track? I don't know anymore. I'm lost. It's a good thing I've got that beacon to show me the way out, or I would be screwed. I think I am going in circles now. It's really cool, the bioluminescence in here. Having things just glowing purple. Yeah, there's that little trench. Having the fish, get off. Having the purple glowing mushrooms everywhere really is just super pretty and super cool. I haven't seen many of the eels, however. I am sort of getting close to that cave opening as well. What's that? There's a small magnetite. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much down here beyond the magnetite. I'll keep having a look though. If I find anything down here, I'll bring you guys back. Otherwise, we'll head back to the Cyclops and go do some more stuff. So there's actually 2 ways to go here. Let's go down, because we can go nice and deep now with our Seamorph upgrade. So I'll bring you guys back if I find anything. Never mind. I literally went around the corner and look, we found the base. I literally turned after facing the wall and there it is. Ah, look at it. We found it. Oh my god, I don't actually know what we can get here. So let's be careful, because we've got the jellyfish stingers, which I didn't think I'd scanned. Starfish! Okay, so gotta be careful. There's PDA there. Okay, I'll have to read that one when I'm a bit out safer. Got a locker filled with starfish and another PDA. So we've got 2 of those to read now. I'll make sure to read them. Oh, hello. We can scan you. Boop. So we know what you are. Right. Ah, so cool. It's weird swimming through a base though. So used to obviously just living in it. Oh, look, another PDA. Cool. So we're actually going to get the history of what's actually happened here. Oh, that isn't a PDA. Wait a minute, that's the that's that. Can we scan the bench? I still don't know how to make a bench. Can I get out there, or is that actually glass? That's glass. And are the hatches usable? They are not usable. Okay. That appears to be all there is on this floor then. This looks like it should have been shattered, because there's glass there. There is another floor. Can I swim up there? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, there's a PDA. Another PDA. That's about it. Swim down here. Swim down here. Okay. That might actually be it. Where the hell am I? I'm so turned around now. I need to get out and get some air before we do much more. Hello, there's a water filtration system. Right, let's get some air. Oh, that was the way it came in. Right. I don't think I'm able to open my PDAs in here, annoyingly. So let's just have a quick look around, see if I'm not missing anything from the outside, because I don't want to miss anything while I'm down here. This is really cool. I am going to add this location with a beacon as well, because it's just so cool. I like knowing where it is. In case I have missed something and you guys tell me to come back, So, underwater sea base. So yeah, if I have missed something, let me know. I've got it now marked. So what I'll do is I'll head back to the Cyclops now. Which cave opening do I need to find? That one. I'll head back to the Cyclops and we will read the PDAs once I'm there. Alright, we made it back to the Cyclops. No issues happened there. So if we go to the, where is it? Data bank, data download, Degassi survivors. There we go. So they're actually in order. That's very good. So we'll go with this one. Okay, get this. We ran out of enamel glass from the shipwreck, so it looked like we couldn't build the observatory. And Marguerite, here's what she does. She takes the sea moth out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and freaking wrestles a stalker to the seafloor and brings back its teeth. Why can't I do that? Why do I have to let them stupidly chew on the stuff? She entered hand-to-hand combat with an alien shark and bring home its teeth. Now we can fabricate all the enamel we need. On one hand, that is the most badass thing I've ever heard, and now I'm sitting in this sweet observatory watching biters tap harmlessly against the glass. On the other hand, was it worth it? Did that creature survive? How fast do their teeth grow? Is there a way to manufacture materials without harming the ecosystem here? If we had a full-size aquarium, we could study these life forms up close, find the answers. Okay, next from Yugu. We've been living in this habitat a month now. It used to be exciting, but now it's more claustrophobic than I thought. There are so many predators in these caves that Marguerite is just about the only person that gets to go out there. All the same, the life down here is incredible. Marguerite has been bringing back the wildest specimens you can imagine. Okay, the plant life is inedible. I learned that the hard way. But the fish, down here they glow. There's one that's like 90% eyeball. Snakes at lengths of 2 glass corridor sections. Look at that's how they measure a unit. Oh, it's the length of 2 glass corridor sections. What about that one? The length of 3 observatories. It's not easy without a proper lab and equipment, but sometimes the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, reveals things a spectroscopic analysis never could. For example, watching the sea snakes down that make their homes in the purple mushrooms that grow there, they await their prey and strike when small herbivores stray too close. What they don't consume settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feed the herbivores, and the chain continues. Co-evolution just blows my mind. Now, I don't know if we're missing some or they're deliberate jumps just to make you do it. I messed up real bad this time. It's been 2 days since what happened. We should never have left this island. I shouldn't have listened to them. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They don't want us down here. They don't trust us. I knew it and I didn't say. I could see it and they couldn't. And now they're stuck down here. And I'm up here alone. I deserve this. Interesting. Right, Degassi. Ain't no building materials on this side. Okay, that was the one we had from the island. What about number 2? Boys, we had that one from the island as well. So this is the next new one. We're already 300 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper. Look around us, Chief. You know what I see? Water. Water leaking through the hull. Water outside the hatch. Water above me. Water below me. It's all freaking water, Chief. We're drowning real slow. You want to live out your few remaining days eating fruit on the beach, afraid to get your toes wet? What is it you want? I want to know how to get off this freaking planet. Okay. I think I've read this one before. Oh, you know what Malda asked me today? Have you heard of a Cyclops submarine? She asked me. Me! I followed Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Aridean Arm. She thinks I don't know what a Cyclops is. She thinks she's in charge. Her contract says otherwise. So she wants to build a habitat at 700 meters below sea level, a kilometer east of. Oh, and she needs bait and I to pull it off. She's got it into her head that there's no rescue coming, that she can just save us if she acts recklessly enough. And I cannot goddamn tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard or my only hope. I turned 80 years. Well done. Well done. You're still a captain at 80 years. I thought I had another 80 in me. Future longevity, I suppose that's sort. But stuck here, there's no swapping out my liver when the old one fails out. Down here, I'm mortal. I see. So they probably have stem cell research in the future, that in this world. So it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocks the gassy out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship, or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while, be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Mauda just one thing. She's right about these caves. There's enough lithium here to fabricate 100 tons of plastisteel, enough for a damn fleet of submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here, but I was right to order the detour. When we got off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgandi Corp share price on the other side of the Federation. Right. So, where did I put it? Can I not see it from here? I cannot see my own beacons. There you go. So, a kilometre east of there might be another sea base. Ooh, exciting. Exciting stuff. We're actually finding a lot of new things out here. So it pays to read these things, obviously, because now we've got to learn about new stuff. But we have more signals to go check. So we have another organic mass and all that. So we'll get all the signals done today. Let's go to the next one. Right, so we were coming up on the heat signature, and I actually found this. I think it's the floating islands, which I've heard about but not actually seen myself. Oh, my mouse, come on. Why you do? There we go. I don't know why it's doing this today. So, this is meant to be the floaty underwater islands. And hopefully, there might be some blueprints or something down here that we haven't got yet. Because that'd be cool to find. So, yeah, this is like, if we go around here, you can see that these... Oh my god, my mouse, why? Come on, guy. Play the game. These are like, not connected to the floor, they're just floating, and I can't see a reason why they are. Even with the Aurora wreck that's like laying on top of it, they are still floating. So, you know, it could be a magnetism thing or something. So, looks like there's a way in. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Go away, you. See if we can keep him just frozen for a bit. Because I don't know if he'll be able to follow me into here. There's a door. Let's go inside. Hopefully find some goodies. Yeah. Okay, we've got another door. Oh, is that a different plant pot? No, we must already have that one. Is this a different plant pot? Oh. Yes, we found the other plant plot. Plant pot free. So we'll get that scanned. Bing. Another plant pot. Oh, is this the picture frame? Oh, come on. No, I missed the picture frame. I liked having the picture frame. We have a bench, which apparently I do know now. Spotlight. Bench. Another door. What's through this one? Oh, this one's a pulley door. I have never seen that animation before. That was cool to see. We've got loads of cargo in here. Another floodlight. Ooh, stairs. Leading down to not much. We have another door that we need to cut our way into. Do I have my laser cutter? And does it have enough power? Well, we might have enough power. So, I think we may be getting towards the end of today's episode. We haven't actually explored all of the points yet. So, we may have to do some of those in the next episode. But we have got a lot of them done already. And we found the deep sea underwater base, which I think is really good. Especially because it hinted at that other one. That other one a kilometre to the west or east, whichever it was. So, maybe we'll be able to find some cool new stuff there if that's implemented, because obviously it's still in early development, so it's not too sure what and what isn't in the game yet. So come on, get open. Come on, I need to get inside quickly. I'm running out of air. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, it's a big room with stuff, lots of stuff. I don't actually see any stuff we need. Right, I need to go get some air. Hold on. Okay, there's another cut door. Oh no. Right, we need to get some air first. Let me out. Oh my god, no. No, I will not drown. Oh, can I come out of here? If I can get out of here, that's a lot. Way better. Way better. Wait, no.
Emergency.
Oh my god, no. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck. Right. Sea glide. Oh my god, where's the sea glide? Go. Go. No. Whew. That was close. Don't want to do that again. Okay, so that's where I got in. So I'll let my breath get back because I cut that far too close. There was no way I could have explored any more around in there. Whew, deep breaths, everyone. Right, in we go. Let's try again. You should be able to get in easier than we got out. I say, as I'm spazzing round. There we go. And into the hole. Right. So you're not going to have to make me cut in the other door, are you? To get anything? Because that's a bit lame. Hello? Oh, damn it. I thought I might have been able to get like a little upgrade thing there. I know, it's a bench. It's a lovely bench. I didn't realise that. I didn't think I'd scanned the bench yet. I thought I still needed to. It looks like there's nothing in this room that I can see right away. But annoyingly, there's this, which I think probably could be cut into. So where's my laser cutter? Oh no, maybe not. That's not a cuttable door. So what was the point of this room? I thought I really ripped off by using all my time to get into here. And then there's nothing in here. Unless I'm just missing something. But I can't see it. Okay, so we got a bit gypped there. But we got the other plant pot. So that was something at least we managed to get. Okay. That heat signature's down there and it's 100 meters. So I'm just going to take the Sea Panda rather than going back to get the Sea Lion. And it is this little... Oh, there we go. Little thermal vents here. So, while I don't think there's too much around here... Oh, hello. I say that. And then, yeah, look, this one's got the little bubbly things on it that the main islands have. Oh, that's cool. There's a few of them. I might have to drop another beacon down here so I can remember where these things are. What is inside you? Oh, we got the little cave jumpers. I don't actually see much else though. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll drop it. Oh, hello. None of that. I'll get him frozen just so I know I'm safe. Right, so I think that will just about do for today's episode. I will drop a beacon. Oh my god, I'm lost now. I'm so turned around. Where's the Cyclops? There's the heat signature. Cyclops is this way, so the floating island should be... There it is. Just coming into view. So I'll drop a beacon here. I will get myself ready to get to the last few points in the next episode, and we'll make sure we get them done. And we'll probably try and set up the next little base. So we're going to drop you, turn around to the side, and call you Floating Islands. There we go. So next episode we will try and get up Sea Base Mark II. Try and find a good location for that. And get the last of these points done. So thanks for watching. If I missed anything or if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll see you next time for some more underwater action on Subnautica. Toodles!